the first thing y'all boys need to do before y'all step into Madden 26 Superstar is gonna be what's going on, Jurrisco gang, coming at y'all boys with another banger. And today we're gonna be talking about the first things you need to do in Madden 26 Superstar, from importing your player to picking your build, everything in the book. Let's hop into it. So now, boys, we're gonna get straight into this thing. So today, Madden 26 does go live. I do not have the game yet. It does go live at noon Eastern Standard Time. So wherever that is for you, wherever you are in the world, it is noon Eastern Standard Time. That's when the game does go live. For everyone that has the MVP or Deluxe Edition, if you have the MVP or Deluxe, you will be able to play the game at noon Eastern today, Madden 26. Now, college football did drop an update yesterday. I want to say I didn't get to cover it because I've been sick the past couple of days. So they did drop an update yesterday, and it was a really good patch for all my guys who've been playing Road to Glory, and your wide receiver build has been glitched and all this type of, you know, super small buggy stuff that's been in the game. They did go ahead and fix a lot of that stuff. So college football is looking really good right now. Madden's about to drop today, and like I said, we're gonna be talking about the first things you need to do when you get on Madden 26, because we a lot of things that you definitely want to take in and consider when you do hop on the game today. Now, really quick, I will be live all day today, so make sure you guys do pull up to my Twitch, because I do live stream over there on Twitch, twitch.tv/Jurrisco with 2 R's. And make sure you guys are in my Discord, because we will be doing Superstar Showdown tourneys all year long, and we have the best Superstar Discord in the world, so make sure y'all boys are in the cord. So here we go, boys. The first thing y'all boys need to do before y'all step into Madden 26 Superstar is gonna be importing your build, boys. Yes. Y'all will see on your screen I have a 9-9 overall cornerback, and you will also see I have a 9-9 overall wide receiver. I will be importing these two builds over to Madden 26 today. And boom, here's my 9-9 overall wide receiver build. So, like I said, y'all need to do this before y'all even step into Madden 26. So the first thing y'all need to do is going to be import your player. So if you guys don't know how to do it from college football, all you have to do is get to your junior or senior year, and you're gonna hit leave for the NFL. Once you hit this, you will see export player to Madden. This is what you need to know with this. If you're a 99 overall, you will get a higher overall than someone who is like a 95, like a 94, things of that nature. So make sure you guys keep that in mind. I make sure I'm a 99 so that when I do export over to Madden, I am the highest overall possible. From what I'm seeing, it's the same as last year, so you'll be like a 70 overall when you start if you're a 99 overall. I already know people are gonna be asking me all damn year how to do it, so this is gonna be how you do it, boys. This is gonna be the first thing you need to do. A lot of people missed out with it last year, so make sure you guys do it this year. Make sure y'all boys are importing your player. Also, people are gonna be asking me what's like the fastest way to do it. The fastest way to get to a 9-0 overall is gonna be through your XP sliders. We talked about this in multiple videos. You have to up this to like to 300%. You have to up this all the way to 300%. And after you do this will basically get you a lot more skill points a lot faster. You can sim or whatever you want to do for Road to Glory, but I went ahead and sim like my whole junior year just so I can get to my, you know, leave for the NFL. I sim my entire junior year and I got a bunch of skill points still. So even if you do sim the entire time, you'll still get a bunch of skill points. So if you're like late on this or you still want to do it, you still have time. It doesn't really take long to do it at all. Boy, let me know in the comments below how many builds y'all will be importing to Madden 26 today. Let me know what overall, what build. Let me know in the comments below. I honestly think that it should be a higher overall. I think when you import them, you should be like an 80 overall, 82-ish, somewhere around there. I feel like 70 is a little low, but we all know why EA is doing this. EA wants you to grind for that 99. They don't want it to feel like, you know, you're kind of like bypassing a lot of the levels. So that's why they did do 70 overall. And it kind of does work with their system in the game. So if they did 80, it would like go kind of crazy. So that's why I'm not surprised they're doing 70 again. But once again, I would definitely like to see 80 or 82 overall in the future. And also, one last thing I do want to say, because this happened last year, make sure you guys also do when you export your player, make sure his name isn't like something crazy. So like, I would say make it like something super common, like super simple. Like say like John Hopkins or something like that. Something super simple when you do export your player, like your player name. Because I seen last year a lot of people wasn't able to export their player because of the name profanity thing. So make sure once again when you do import your player, change his name to like something super common, like Miles Davis or something like that. Something super simple, and then change it over into Madden. When you get over to Madden, change it when you get into Madden, because then you'll see if your name was like gonna get blocked or not. So I would say definitely do that also, just so you make sure you don't get, you know, a warning sign when you do get in the Madden. Next up, the number 2 things y'all boys want to do when y'all hop on the Madden 26 is going to be doing the combine. So when you do the combine, you will get an extra boost with your, stats and ranks and stuff like that. So make sure you guys do the combine this year, because a lot of people didn't do it last year. A lot of people will skip past and just hop straight to Showdown, whatever the case is. Make sure you guys do the combine this year. Make sure you guys do it. It's like probably one of the first things you do when you hop into career mode. So go into career mode first, do the combine first, and then you will get a bunch of, extra boosts like speed upgrades, all that type of stuff. Make sure you guys take care of that right off the rip, so you have to worry about it later down the line. That the next thing you want to do when you get in the Madden 26 Superstar is going to be when you pick your position. So I will go ahead and say this: when you're picking your position, a lot of people might be like, oh, do I go wide receiver? Do I go cornerback? I will obviously be dropping a best build video for y'all boys. Don't even trip, y'all know that video is coming. But what I will say is, kind of do whatever you feel like is the funnest position for you. So if you want to go cornerback, you feel like you want to lock people up, please do that. Like, please don't go, cornerback just because it's 100% the best build to go. Because a lot of y'all boys have no thumbs. Y'all have no idea how to play defense. So like I said, always go what you're most comfortable with. Whatever you feel like you want to be your strengths on your build. Because like I said, just because cornerback is the best build in the game, don't mean all y'all boys need to go cornerback. No, that's not what's going on here. You need to make sure you pick a build that you're most comfortable with and that you like to play the most. So also, what I would say is the hardest position, probably cornerback. I'm not gonna lie, cornerback's probably the hardest position in this game. Quarterback is obviously pretty tough, but I mean, realistically, it's not like the hardest thing ever. I would say cornerback is the hardest position to play in this game. So you want like a super difficult challenge, if you want it to be like super hard, definitely go DB or cornerback, because it is by far the hardest position in the game, by far. Another thing I do recommend for y'all boys when it comes to Madden 26 Superstar Day 1 is do not buy shit. I mean, don't buy a damn thing. Don't buy any levels, don't buy any upgrades, don't buy any, gear or anything like that. I don't recommend buying anything the first day of this game, just because they give away a lot through the career mode and through, Showdown and all these different type of modes. They give away a lot in this game. So I would tell y'all, the first thing is do not buy anything the first day of the game. You're gonna get a bunch of free stuff with this game. A lot of people will get caught up in, the gear that you see in the store, all that type of stuff. Don't buy anything in this game. We're not 100% sure that you can buy levels and everything day 1, but I'm pretty sure you can. So like I said, I would say do not get baited into it. I would say grind as much as y'all can. Do not spend money the first day. After like the first couple of days, after like a week, then go ahead and splurge, maybe if you want some more drip or whatever. But I recommend don't buy anything the first day. Don't spend any money. Only use your cred and whatever free stuff you get from career mode, things like that. So do not buy anything with real money the first day of Showdown. One last thing I do want to talk about, boys, is going to be how I will be dealing with like build requests this year. Because a lot of y'all boys were asking me for builds last year, like a Derrick Henry build, like an AJ Brown build that we went ahead and took care of last year. But this year I will be doing a build request for my viewers. So this year, what I'll be doing is I'll be putting my subs and my YouTube members on the priority list for the build request, because like I said, a lot of y'all boys gonna be asking me for builds. So if you're a YouTube member, you will get the highest priority in the build request. So if you guys want a Derrick Henry build, if one of y'all asks for, a CMC build, whatever the case is, my YouTube members will get the highest priority. Right after that will be my Twitch subs. For all my Twitch guys who be over there watching me on Twitch, live stream, all that type of stuff, y'all get the second priority, and then after that, it'll just be the normal viewers. So if you guys don't know how to become a YouTube member, I have it somewhere in the link in the description below. But like I said, that's how I'll be handling the build request this year, and it'll make it a lot more easier for me, just like I said, to get the more important ones out the way. And that's not the only thing for being a YouTube member. You get early access to some of my videos, especially this year with my best build videos. You'll get early access to those videos. You also get sub tips, all that type of stuff. So you get to see all my builds and glitches first before anybody else. So like I said, make sure you guys become a YouTube member. And you want to become a Twitch sub, just head over to my Twitch when I go live today, and make sure you guys do sub up. But all right, boys, that's it for the video, boys. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe for more bangers just like this one. And until next time, peace.